It reminded me of something. I had a friend that actually worked with me and Ricky at RDD back in the day, and his name was Joey. He is so funny, like funny. I had never met this guy before this moment I'm about to tell you, and he's a big guy, and he has a lot of tattoos. He has face tattoos, head tattoos, and he was sitting one day at the cubicle directly in front of me. So we're facing each other and we have a blocker. So I don't see him, but I know he's there. I can hear his voice.
Right.
So if we were to stand up, we'd be looking at each other's faces kind of thing. And I'm sitting there one day at my computer, like getting ready to take a new call. And he just kind of pops up and he's eating Funyuns. And then he just looks at me. Keep in mind, I've never met this guy in my life. And he just like stares at me. And he goes, hey, you know what's really good with Funyuns? And I go, what? He goes, heroin.
What?
And then he like slowly like goes back down like into his cubicle. And I was like, what the fuck? But it was so funny. Like it was hilarious. Just the way he said it. And I never felt like this guy's gonna murder me or like it was just like, dude, what the fuck is that? Like I want to know that guy. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
And so I remember just saying, what the fuck? I'll never forget that. And he ended up being one of my good friends. We would do funny stuff in the call center because we were bored. But I just like, what balls to like just, he doesn't know me, but he didn't give a fuck. He's like, whatever.
That is so cool.
It was so funny. And it's not funny to do heroin. And it's not funny to eat it with Funyuns, I bet. You would know the word fun is in it. But he was funny. And it was like, his intent was to be funny. And I'm like, God. So that kind of humor that Ricky has when she locks the door and says that, I always think back to those moments because it's like, again, when I said, like, if I never knew Ricky and she did that, I would still laugh. Because I laughed at that guy's heroin joke. And it was just so funny. And I'm like, God, that guy has a sense of humor. Here's something, and I mean, it's hard for me to say this humbly because I'm funny. It's very rare, and nobody take this personal. Someone's going to, but I just want to say that. It's very rare that someone's funnier than me. And I mean that humbly. I don't think I'm the funniest person in the world. But there's a certain type of person where I think they're hilarious, right? I'm usually that person for my friends. I'm the funny guy in my group of friends. But randomly, I'll meet someone who's hilarious, and it feels good. It feels relieving to know that I'm not the entertainer, and I can just sit back, and this person will like just be hilarious. And it's rare, but he's one of them that's just super funny. I had another friend, Jose, that actually passed away. He sold cars to me. He was hilarious. And his type of humor is exactly like my type of humor. He was a Hispanic dude with an accent, and he would always quote hip-hop songs, like when we would talk, but he wouldn't it would be out of nowhere. Like he would say something, he'd be like, damn, 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Like he would just say that. And I'm like, it would just be funny. And he'd just do all this stuff. And he would never announce his joke. He's like, ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar, but those hoes better put the money in my hand. He would like quote that song, but he would just like say it like a conversation.
It's just like a random conversation.
And it took me like a whole like 5 seconds to figure out he's talking about that song. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar.
Oh my
But he just started saying it. And then I'm like, dude, that's so funny that you did that.
That is so cool.
But if you guys enjoyed that clip, click on this icon over here if you want to subscribe to the Clips channel. Click on this icon over here if you want to view the entire podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to that channel as well. See you next time.